Tuesday Insights. Danielle Noyes here for the 1 Degree Outside Weather Network. We are looking forward to some relief from this intense heat and humidity. We have one more day to get through tomorrow. We'll look at the heat index values. Strong to severe thunderstorms possible tomorrow too. Not for everybody. Very hit or miss. We'll look at the placement and timing of those. Much cooler, less humid on Thursday. It is going to be such a huge shift, and relatively cooler air is going to stick around for the end of the week, for the upcoming weekend. There'll be some showers around this weekend too. Not a washout either day. We'll take an early look at the timing of those as well. We've got a couple different areas of low pressure back to our west. Cold front sliding through during the day on Wednesday. That's going to be the trigger for some of the showers and thunderstorms that develop tomorrow, mainly in southern New England. It also spells relief as less humid air is going to be coming in on the backside of it. There is a threat for isolated strong to severe storms tomorrow, highlighted in southern New England. Just think about how much heat and humidity we've had in place. So that is the fuel for some of these thunderstorms to develop tomorrow. That threat is farther to our south on Thursday, but there are still some areas of low pressure through the Great Lakes, down to our south, a little wave of it, which will keep some showers around along the south coast on Thursday. Heaviest rain is back through the Great Lakes, though, along with the threat for severe weather during the day on Thursday. Not a huge risk, but there will be general thunderstorms possible across much of the central and eastern United States. By Friday, we've got a weak area of high pressure that builds in, so it's kind of holding this moisture at bay, or trying to at least. I do think we've got the onshore flow, the overcast skies at times, and maybe a couple of showers that come into play. Some of that moisture will work in as we head into the upcoming weekend. So when does the relief arrive in terms of the humidity? The predicted dew points, this is tomorrow, still soupy across much of the region. Wait a sec. Central northern Maine, yeah, we start to get the relief in early. And watch what happens to the dew points as I play things through tomorrow afternoon and evening. We get drier air that works in from north to south. It does take some time, though. So even by tomorrow evening, really a lot of the southern half to 2/3 of the region is still pretty sticky. Northern New England, we get into the more comfortable air. By Thursday morning, we are feeling the difference. The only exception, the immediate south coast to Cape Cod, still a little bit humid, but not quite as sticky as the past couple of days. And then we too get into the drier air that comes in during Thursday afternoon and evening. And that lower humidity will stick around for Friday, for Saturday, and for Sunday, as well as it looks right now. So a reminder, you can get the 14-day dew point forecast. It's one of the exclusive maps here on our Patreon membership. More exclusive content, podcasts help support real science. We've got 4 different membership tiers. If you want to know what it's all about, just head to membership.onedegreeoutside.com. Thank you to everybody that has already signed up. In the meantime, predicted radar tomorrow. I want to show you some of the storms. Notice the northern half of New England is out of the storm threat. But as early as late morning and midday tomorrow, a couple of isolated storms may start to fire up from the Maine coastline, New Hampshire seacoast, Merrimack Valley, southern New Hampshire, Route 2. Again, they're not that widespread. They will become more kind of pop up in nature through the midday and early afternoon tomorrow. And my one concern is it's just so humid. The atmosphere's got a ton of moisture. It's going to wring that out in any storms that develop. So very heavy downpours, localized flooding may result with the heavy rain that comes down, torrential downpours in some of these thunderstorms, lightning, brief gusty winds. Notice, again, very hit or miss in nature. So not every storm is going to become strong to severe, but the threat is there. I'd say in general, from noon until about 6, 7 p.m. Notice for the evening hours, the northern half of New England actually quite pleasant. Southern New England, though, still hanging on to a couple of showers, Metro West, South Shore to the South Coast through the latter portion of the evening, although after the sun sets, a lot of the activity should tend to fizzle out. So our app, a great tool to have the alerts turned on in case any warnings pop up. And of course, we'll keep you posted as warranted tomorrow. Still a few showers around during the overnight, particularly south of the Pike as that little wave of low pressure goes by. So you may wake up to damp conditions Thursday and some pockets of showers around. I do think Thursday is a day worth having the umbrella with you. Notice by Friday, onshore flow, a lot of clouds, maybe a couple showers in western New England, but much of the day is dry. Heading into the start of the weekend, I do think some pockets of rain will fill in across northern New England. And while there will be some showers around in southern New England, they're few and far between. So the one thing to point out is this is still a little uncertain in terms of exact timing and rainfall amounts this weekend. The greatest chance of some steadier rain is across northern New England. By Sunday, that wave is to our south. So I do think we still have some cool onshore flow with a couple of showers possible, but not a washout by any means. So So we'll keep you posted on that. High temperatures for Wednesday still manage 90s in many spots. It's not the 100 plus like we're seeing out there this afternoon. 80s and 70s in far northern New England as, again, that less humid air starts to come in and that wind shifts in. I do think we hit 90 in Boston before we get that wind to come in off the ocean. Warmest spots tomorrow, mid-90s, and it's going to feel like it's 95 to 100 across the interior of southern New England, down across the south coast as well. A little bit of relief when you get across far northern New England as, again, that less humid air comes in. Tomorrow night, 50s and 60s, still a lingering shower in southern New England. Thursday, whoo, what a difference, right? 70s or right around 70 at the coast, mid to upper 70s through the interior. A lot of clouds around, couple of showers still possible, particularly along the south coast. Friday, either side of 70, still low humidity. Couple of showers in the north country, temperatures running in the 70s with that onshore wind, so it's actually slightly cooler than average for a couple of days. That includes on Saturday in northern New England, where some pockets of rain will be in the 60s, still around 70 in southern New England too, and a little bit of a warm up, so to speak, by the time we get to Sunday, but not much, still running in the 70s for more of it. What about next week, the 4th of July, the holiday? We've got pattern predictions. Matt put it out yesterday. Check that out. I'll link it right here at the top as well. You can download our app free on the App Store and Google Play and see all the videos there as well. And our merchandise at swag.onedegreeoutside.com.